everybody. Welcome to the next episode of the Kenny Porter Show. Got a couple of things we're going to talk about. Some fun stuff today. All right, sweet. Okay, first order of business. I've been noticing recently, and I've heard it in the news, that the sales of comic books in America have gone down from millions sold per issue back in, the 1930s up through probably the 80s, down to like only a couple 100,000 cumulative for publishers. I don't understand it, because this is something we need to do something about, people. All right, this isn't like global warming. It's probably fake. All right, these are actual numbers, actual money that's coming. I mean, you can't just look at global warming's financial reports because it has none, because it probably doesn't exist. Do you know global warming? Have you had a drink with global warming? Does global warming even drink? Is it an alcoholic? I don't know. I've never met it. But anyway, like I was saying, it just seems to me that we need to preserve this part of American culture. It is a huge part of our pop culture, comic books. I mean, who doesn't remember times when they would go down to their local comic book shop and, pick up awesome titles? Well, maybe if you were a girl, you didn't, but there's real no excuse not to go. It's only a couple of dollars, sometimes 50 cents for old issues. You like those superhero movies, don't you? You going to see, Iron Man? Look, you like this? Buy up the books, huh? You want to go out and buy the books. This was good. Go buy the books, read them. They're probably just as good. It's fun. Reading's good. Makes you smarter, I think. Or maybe you have to be intelligent to read. I don't really know how that works. I'm not a teacher. Or, the Dark Knight, Batman movies, Spider-Man movies, X-Men, they do great. Why don't you read some comic books? What else are you going to do? Masturbate? You can't do that all the time. I've told people that. You can't do that all the time. It's bad for you. What else are you going to do? You going to watch MTV? Let me tell you something about MTV, alright? Music television? When's the last time you saw a music video on MTV, okay? You haven't. And if you do, it's like a couple seconds of a music video, and it's a bad music video of a bad artist. They play like half a second of a fucking music video. Let's move on. Fucking next is coming up, or a shot of Lobo tequila. When did MTV stop being music television and become moron television? These totally fake, just like dating shows. That's all it is. It's fucking dating shows, reality shows. What happened to good music? Hell, I remember watching Total Request Live, and even Carson Daly's a tool, but still, it was fun to see music videos, even if some of them sucked, some of them were good. I mean, well, then again, back then I liked Limp Bizkit, so it was pretty bad. But anyway, what happened to music? Fuse is doing a pretty good job. They got music shows. But man, just fucking MTV makes me want to punch someone smaller than I am, weaker. A child, maybe. Please, if you're watching MTV right now or at any point today, do me a favor. Turn it off. No, do yourself a favor, as a matter of fact. Turn it off. Go outside and read a book. I mean, you don't have to read comics. I'm not saying that you have to read comics. I want you to, because I don't want comics to go out of our popular culture. But, maybe read a book. Go out and do something. Maybe go, watch, something that, doesn't suck. Hell, watch Cops. Cops is good. That'll teach you a lesson. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid and walk around shirtless, because you're going to get arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenny Porter Show's first musical guest, I give you Handsome Hearts.
Strike me down. Drop, shake, rattle, and roll.
Alrighty, some other things to cover before the end of today's show. One, I need to mention Heather Grant. Not really any special topics about her. She's in Germany right now. She just wanted me to mention her name. How you doing? Let's see. Also, once again, she requested me to say her name. If you want me to say your name, something about you, or you just want me to talk about a certain topic, otherwise I'm just going to rant about stuff that I think is cool or dumb. So if you don't want to hear me blabber on, you better, add some little fucking comments and shit, or send them to me, and I'll talk about something you want. And I'll even say that you were the one who wanted me to talk about it. Give you some fame, a little bit of fame. Besides that, hope you enjoyed the little program today, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And another common misconception about comics, not all of them are about superheroes, okay? I mean, a lot of the good ones are, but there's also good ones that are just, about like crime dramas. People just living their lives, Archie, the Riverdale Gang, that kind of happy fun stuff. And then more serious books about, what it's like to be a teenager, or, I don't know, I guess a preteen if you're one of those, although I don't really know any preteens, so I don't think they'll be watching my show. Just there's tons of different things you could get into. It's not just the capes and the masks. It's about people. Alright, great show tonight. I want to thank my musical guest, Handsome Hearts. I'd like to thank Angelina Jolie for being here and her big luscious lips. My apologies to Matt Damon, we ran late. Good night, everybody.